Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Bendy and the Dark Revival. So, when we last left off, we were in the studio, and we've been wandering around a bit. We'd gotten a few useful upgrades. Sorry, I keep hearing something over there, and I'm a little worried something's sort of heading in my direction. But, I think that's just an enemy going into and out of a door over in that direction. I think we're fine. Yeah, so, we've been wandering around the studio. We've seen sort of bits and pieces of it. We've sort of been to like an artist's area where we had to collect up a bunch of pictures and hide from an ink demon. And we've got ourselves a couple of moves. We have actually, if we go into here, we can see we got banish, which allows us to and disappear people, sort of a stealth kill kind of option, which is nice. And we've got flow, which is basically like a sort of a long jump kind of thing. It's like whoop, which is quite nice. I do quite like that. So that's good, which allows us to pass across certain gaps and stuff. Oh, hello, there's an eyeball there. Of course, the ink demon likes to pop his head up every once in a while, and you have to go running for the nearest hiding spot. And this person is unfortunately kind of dead. Well, I say dead. I don't know if anybody can actually really die here. Because exactly what the studio is, it's not exactly clear. I don't know if we're going to find out by the end of the game or not. We don't want to eat anything if we're not actually low on health. So yeah, as far as the best as I can work out, we're trying to like get through. Hang on, let me just backtrack a little bit and I'll show you. We are trying to get through a door. Just want to make sure that's right. It's C, isn't it? Ooh. That's a lot of people. Hey Kane, hey Jagoth, welcome, Tits. Nope, never mind. Their AI is not exactly stellar. It is what it is, I guess. Why are there so many people here? Fortunately, the stealth kill option is actually quite powerful. But yeah, that's where we're trying to get to, over there. And we can get across, that's not a problem, but we got to unlock the door. And I think that's the problem I figured you'd be coming back. Hello. That's right. Why are there so many people?
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Yeah, they're kind of blind. They don't have great peripheral vision to quite an extreme level. Like it's little wonder they can see anything at all, really. Zappity zap zap. Anyway, sorry, I'm sort of messing around doing that because I find it kind of fun. But yeah, I think we got to go this way, because this way sort of opened up, like, after the fact, after I'd got my jumpy upgrade. My boost sprint thing, whatever you want to call it. This place kind of opened up, so I'm assuming we got to go this way now. Ah, you know, I'd read that online somewhere that you can hit barrels and open them up. I didn't realize that was a thing, so that's nice. So I've heard that online. So that's good. That means I can create hide. Oh, there's a hiding spot right there. Well, good to know. Come for coffee. Ah, never any coffee when you need it. Ooh, 215. There's a lot of lockers here. Coffee is the devil's drink. A lot of people like coffee. I mean, you can't really judge the devil for liking it too. It is very addictive. So we have a code 215. I don't know what it's for. Okay. Nothing in there. So many lockers. Hey, reflected bones. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Coffee tastes terrible. I'm not a fan of coffee myself. I prefer tea, but honestly, even with tea, I need like a gallon of milk and sugar to make it taste nice. So, you know, is what it is. So I think that's all the... Nope, I was gonna say, I think that's all the lockers. But nope, there's still more. And there's some of them we just can't open for reasons, but yeah. Oh god, I missed a bunch down here too. All these lockers, and there's bugger all in them. It's like, you'd think they'd put something in these things. Ah. Oh, that, see, it was worth it just for 3 coins. So I've got to remember 215. I don't know what that's for or in reference to, but something around here needs a code. And it's 215. I suppose the point of these lockers is that you just don't know where the code is. So you've got to go looking through all the lockers to find it. That's some sort of collectible. I don't know what they do. Assuming they even do anything. They could just be a collectible for collectible's sake. Parts. You love coffee, but it makes you sick. Love the smell of coffee, can't stand the drink. Yeah, the coffee doesn't smell too bad, although it's not like my favorite thing. Food, I don't need that. Oh, yoink. There's a few items scattered around. Hello. So get this bit of strangeness. That Thomas Connor guy from the Gent. He's taking over the back area of the locker room. Guess I'll have to move my little office of cardboard boxes somewhere else. Gave me the code to the door in case I needed to get in and clean up. I wrote the code down and put it in my locker. It's the 8th locker over from the poster with the pretty lady on it. Tell you if that guy keeps causing trouble, I'm out of here. So what was it, 215? Ding dong. Ah, shit. Ooh, go to the Gent upgrade station. Oh, no, damn it, that was food. Ooh. Gent door access mod. Okay, sure, upgrade. Ooh. Charge your Gent pipe. Oh, is that what this is for? I figured this was the upgrade station. Access to secure place is now granted. When your jet pipe is charged, you can spend its power opening jet locks around the studio. What's behind them? Only the bravest will seek them out for their rewards. Well, I may not be brave, but I'm definitely stupid, so... I'm also compulsive when it comes to this kind of shit, so... we'll definitely be doing that. So is it like... one per go? Is that what we get? Or... it's a thin line. That is true. There is a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Yes. So it's one charge per... okay. That's kind of random. So you gotta deposit a battery. Aren't there... okay, I am sure I have seen, like, charging stations? Am I actually fighting you, or what? Oh, he's gone. Nah, probably not. I was gonna say, he's like charging... You know what? I think I'm just gonna go. You know what? I'm good. Yep, fine. Yep. Hey-okay. Bacon soup. Okay. Oh, fuck, it's you. Well, now that's just bloody rude. These dead bodies just like popping up all over the place.
To die.
Ah, crap.
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer?
Just scooch around the corner. Wait for her to show up. Yeah, because this is where I got the zapping power. Hello. You guys are stupid. There's a card exchange thing. I'm sure around somewhere. I don't know. Screw this. Oh, crap. Really? Didn't I see... Damn it, where was it? Whew! Bloody rude. Yeah, this. Battery refill. I wondered if, like, these things literally refill the battery on your gent pipe, but I guess not. I guess this is the only place where that could happen. That seems like such an odd mechanic. Anyway, before we go forward, aside from making a quick save, because this game doesn't auto-save as often as you might like. I will actually say, one really weird thing about the saving in this game. You can make manual saves and stuff, and if you go to load game, there's an auto-save system as well. So, you know, standard stuff. But when I got back into the game, and, you know, I was on the main menu, and yet you press, as you would expect to, I pressed continue. But continue doesn't load your latest save, it loads your latest autosave. So if your autosave is like 15 minutes earlier than your latest manual save, you've just got to actively go into load game in order to load your actual latest save rather than just your latest autosave. It's very strange. It's such a weird thing. It's like... It is... I sort of have to remind myself that as good as this game like looks and plays, it's not actually a AAA game. Like, for goodness sake, I keep getting that little bits of loading lag too. That it's like, this is an indie game. So, you know. You gotta expect things. Anyway, there's a couple of things somewhere around here that I wanted to check. There's a few places... Because I never did work out where the third button around here was. And I do remember that somewhere, I think it was in the kitchen, there was a gent door that I couldn't open. Hello. Zap. Which way are you going?
Mine. No one can take it away from me.
Alright, very good. Found the third switch. It wasn't in an office. I thought it said they... Didn't the letter say that they were all in offices? I also don't know what it opened, so that's an interesting thing I'll have to work out later. Oh, Christ, your peripheral vision is terrible. Woo! Okay. So what the hell did it open? Because I think the note in question was down here, so... Did it open something over here? Because it did something. I pressed the 3 buttons, something must have opened. Oh, that makes it go squeak. Squeak, squeak. Oh! Ah, is this what opened? Ah ha ha ha. Oh, balls. Shit, 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 shit. I don't know where any say. Balls. Ah! There weren't any saving spots near. God damn it. That is... Hang on, which one's my latest save? Hang on, that's 15, 16. See, this is the thing. It's like the... That's 15, 16. Let's just go load latest autosave, and I can always change that later. Yeah, the loading system in this game is a bit weird. Not bad, just weird. Right, so it's right after I press that button. Ow. Where'd the woman go? I don't know, but we pressed all 3 buttons, so I'm going to go find out what the hell is on the other side of this thing. Because were there any hiding spots in here? I don't think there were. Unless there was one on the other side of this. Barrel there. Now that I know I can do that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where... Oh, hi Alice. Ah, it's one of those upgrade canisters. Perfect. Ability. Permanently upgrade your ability cooldown. Honestly, at this point, I'm tempted for more stamina, but I don't know. I mean, the ability cooldown isn't that bad. And more stamina is always nice. Honestly, these are all like okay, these are a nice thing. All of them are nice to have. It's like, well, I got a point in stamina. It's either going to be health or ability, because I may as well put a point into each first. I guess we'll go health, and maybe I'll get lucky and upgrade something else. Where did you go? Wondered if I made a lot of noise it might open up. Huh. All this just for a weird dead end. That's strange. Maybe I'll find the other side of that later or something. Possible. I can't believe I missed that in plain bloody sight. Actually, I think it's because it was in plain sight, that was why I missed it. Because it was like, well... I was looking for them in offices because the thing very specifically said offices. Figures. Fate is a strange thing. Just when you think you've run out of options, it puts a solution in your lap. Andre stopped by my office to say goodbye on his way out the door. As far as everyone else knows, he's gone home to Rio. But he never made it. Never even made it out to the kitchen. Little Andre slumped over dead right in front of me. Barely even made a sound. And here I was worried about running out of meat for today's special. Fate is a strange thing. Just when you think you've run out of options, it puts a solution in your lap. Holy shit. What the hell? That's... what? That's awful. See, I still feel like I should be able to get across here somehow. Oh! Or like that. Hey, cool. I had literally no idea that was something you could do. But screw it, I tried it anyway. What is actually making that? It's literally just a fucking heart in there. Meat's a price. I guess meat's back on the menu, boys. Do I feel like I should be able to do something with this? It's a bloody heart, but I guess not. God damn it.
This knows our purpose. What is it? What is it?
Why are there so many of these guys all over the place? Zappy zappy. Kind of curious actually, if we backtrack a little more. So let me just make another save because I don't know how often it auto saves, so shut the heck up. Are there any more gent doors or anything I may have missed? Because I didn't know to pay attention to look before. This is where we got my first upgrade canister. I don't actually know if there's like enough upgrade canisters to get all the upgrades. I would imagine there would be. Feels like that kind of game.
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer?
Coming down the stairs? Yes, yes he is. As I say, fortunately their peripheral vision is pretty bad.
I want to die.
Please don't turn the corner, please don't turn the corner. Hello! Whew. I do like that you can actually backtrack all the way back to the beginning, because it's like, well, I wonder if we're actually going to like, need to at some point. There's going to be like an actual need to backtrack.
Next person I see, I'm gonna rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Ah, shit. I literally don't know where a hiding spot is. Yep. There are certain elements of this game that I would say are somewhat unfair. Oh, hello. Did I forget to pull this earlier? Apparently I did. I don't know what it did, but apparently I forgot to pull it earlier. Oh, it opened this door up. That's useful. I know for a fact that there are people around here. Yeah, it looks like you can backtrack all the way back to the beginning. I like that. You know what? That's fun. Because it's like, well, did I miss anything? Those two people are just stuck on each other up there. Can you go all the way back to the beginning? Because that would be quite fun. Just generally. Yeah, because this is all the way back at the start. The thing is, I'm trying to think now, was there ever like a gent machine back there? I don't think so. Probably don't need to go all the way back. But I do wonder if maybe we'll have an actual need to return here later. Wouldn't surprise me. You're a little stuck on each other. Also, I'm a little curious how we get up there. Because it looks like there is a place up there. But I don't know how we'd go about doing it. Or it could just be a, oh no, it's just for show sort of thing. Doesn't look like a place to climb up, although it does look like there's a... That's one of those code things over there. Actually, now that just makes me bloody curious. And there's that there.
What was that? Is anyone out there?
Interesting. Maybe we get another ability later on or something.
Since when do shadows move?
Alright, let's do this. Woo! Ragdolled. Alright, well maybe we will go back there later. If I get the move I think I probably will get, based on what I remember seeing from the trailer, I think that the jump ability will eventually become like targetable. Like I can pick and choose where it ends up.
Knows our purpose. What is it? What is it?
Bold. Where's the nearest hiding spot? I don't actually know where one is. Apparently that was good enough. Somehow, crouching in that little bit was more than good enough.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
We may have to kill all these people again. Fun! I will say the respawning enemy is kind of annoying. Like, I get it because, you know, you can get health when you do this, and you can get a few resources when you kill them manually, but it's like, please, for the love of God. Okay, you are just killing me one by, shall I? There's so many. Nice. The keepers see everything. Do they? That's nice. Alright, finally moving forward a bit. Make a hiding spot. Oh, there's one around there.
Your journey will end as you are consumed into my dark kingdom. Here, you will find meaning in your pain.
Okay. Relax, artist. Rest. Nope, there is... I was going to say there is no rest, but there's definitely some noise going on in there. Presumably we'll try to go to the elevator and something will happen, and... yeah, there it is. Yep. This can't be good. Okay, see, that's just bloody creepy. Blankets and hot coffee. I can hear the squelching of... might be upstairs. Unfortunately, I don't have any more upgrades to use. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. This is a problem. Yeah. Where the hell did they all come from? Right. Nope, not far enough. From the ink. That doesn't answer my question, not really. There's so many people wandering around here, and I'm like... I've got to find a way out of here when there's no one around, and it looks like there's a lot of people around. And I have, like, no health. Nope. Still there. Apparently still absolutely close enough to hear me.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone. Next person I see, I'm going to rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Nope. Apparently that's still too close. How far away do they need to be? Or maybe they can't. Maybe it's not a matter of distance. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to get knocked out here. Maybe it's like a scripted thing. Which it might be, actually, thinking about it. They're, Nope, maybe not. Okay. Got to either find some health or find someone I can stealth kill. But that's not what I wanted to do.
I tried to tell him that he was up to something. I tried to tell him.
Okay.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it? What is it?
Nothing but, ironically, inky blackness. Nice, we got him over there.
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer?
Because they don't like you.
Joey happened to notice last week just how long it takes for us employees to get home every night. When you add in the traffic and the waiting for the elevators, you and come back. So Joey had them build artist rest for us. Now we never have to leave work again, Joey says. Well, it's become quite the hell here. Almost like it's a little district. But there's definitely some unsafe going on too. Smoking, gambling, loud parties, you name it. At all hours of the night sometimes. For a place that's all about getting some shut-eye, there sure is a lot of noise around here.
I'm starting to think these guys aren't going to be running out anytime soon. Still, if we can stealth kill a few of them, I'll at least get my health back. Alright. Reducing the numbers. I still don't know why the hell they swarmed me when they did that. They just all decided to show up at once. And boy howdy did I nearly get my arse handed to me then. So yeah, this is essentially a workhouse. What the? Oh yeah, that's that ghost girl I accidentally let out. I'd forgotten about that. Would you believe? Suppose the question is now, where the hell are we going? So.
We're not alone down here.
Yes, you are. Or, more accurately, I am. Or I will be. Right, let's have a look. So this is the sauna. What? Can't even go into the bloody sauna. Looks like I can go into the sauna.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
I tell you what, while I'm thinking about it. Charge it up just in case I need it somewhere down the line. Good that you only get like one charge a time. I mean, that's like... Again, you'd think that would be something you could upgrade. Like, oh, maybe you could... Oh, I don't know. Maybe that will be an upgrade further down the line. But, so that's that room. I'll stay on the ground floor first, because I don't specifically know where I'm going right now. Other than just somewhere. Lost and found. This isn't going to be good. Oh, what? Really? Okay, I feel like there's a lot of doors here that just aren't opening. And now I'm wondering if I need to go, like, push a switch or something. Which actually is entirely plausible.
The next person I see, I'm going to rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Oh, cool. Sure, I'd love to see that. Hello. Oh, that's where all the food was hiding. Figures. Nom. That's a hiding spot. Towels. Put the crane keys in the lost and found office. Some dope keeps leaving them out. many cards have I got? Don't know what those things actually do. So I'm going to assume that now that I've like read the hey, the keys are in the lost and found thing, that like now I can enter the lost and found room. Nope. The door is still not opening. Is this like a loading thing? Do I just have to like stand here by the door for a couple of seconds and it'll load? Maybe it's a Metroid Prime deal. It's entirely plausible. Or there could be more to it than that. I don't know. That's weird. Like it says, hey, the key is in the lost and found room, but apparently I can't enter it. This is like another way in. Alright, maybe something else. The door's just kinda open. Like I've never had to like wait for loading on a door. The game kind of flows in that regard. Get a squelch of feet up above me. Hey, getting the hang of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. So it was in the same spot. Hey, that worked. I don't know what the hell I did, but I did it.
We're not alone down here.
And I apparently cannot get the hell out.
No one can take it away from me.
When do shadows move?
Nope. Ow. Apparently fall damage is also a thing in this game. Okay, what the hell am I missing here? Interact with that. See there, it's saying exit there. Elevator up. Ow. Nope. That didn't work. Do I need to like interact with this or something? Does it say my objective? Find a way to the artist, rest of the elevators, get to the upper levels. Nope, nothing in particular. Oh, that's gent pipe level 1. I was like, why have I got 3 there? I've only taken 2 upgrades. Sure, whatever. Okay, I'm missing something here. I'm not doing something. Why won't these doors open? That's what's confusing me. It's like they've clearly got these doors here. Why are they not opening? Like, have I not... Is there a button? I've got to... There must be like a button or something I've got to fill up. Oh, it's you. Yeah, you can't actually kill these things. Is he gone? Okay. See, this is the thing. The constant enemies are just wearing away at my supplies and stuff. So I'm like, what have I missed? I'm missing something, clearly. There's like a button I need to press to unlock the doors, or... I don't know. Top my health up at least. You'd think it'd be in here somewhere. Like a big fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Was that there the whole time? Apparently I'm a complete and total idiot. So, upper beds? The upper beds were sealed off? Did I look at that before and just never noticed it? Okay. The sauna, finally. By our sweats we cannot be cleaned. Well, no, you need water for that. Sweat will, well, won't exactly do it. We don't live forever. When we're killed or finally pulled apart, our diseased souls return to the ink to be reborn, an unending cycle of torment. But sometimes something even worse can happen. A soul can slip from the ink completely. It gets caught between worlds, unable to die or return. They wail in the night, drifting in shadow, the phantoms of the machine, the ghosts. That's just rude. I was literally about to make a joke. Oh, are they ghosts in the machine? But, yeah. Good, that's the lost and found. So what's the, like, upper beds that I apparently can't access? Because I'm pretty sure I can access the upper beds. Zap. So the upper bed's over there or something? Might be. Okay, well, lost and found it is. Oh good, look, the door's actually bloody open now. Actually, no, we're gonna have to bloody wait because it's 4 o'clock. Okay, that took me way too sodding long to clock. Yeah, apparently I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, let's actually get into the lost and found now, because didn't exactly go very well last time I tried. Okay, is it an area or is it flow? Yeah, I think I see what that's saying. Which I already sort of know because I did the thing in the kitchen when that sort of told me what to do. Woo! Yoink. Uh-oh. It's a cutscene. No, are we alright? Yes. Schematic. What I get? 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 High impact. Ooh, it's a charge heavy attack. Oh, I always like that. It's like yes. Yeah. Unleash the power of the punch. Use shock pipe to launch a devastating series of heavy attacks against your foes, but be warned, it only lasts a short time. Use tab to activate when your jump pipe is charged up. Oh, is that it? It's just... I'm assuming it takes my charge if I do that. Hang on. Ooh. Huh. That's where... Oh, actually... Oh, no, hang on. It takes 2. Oh, that's interesting. So you can actually do it 3 times. Interessante. Huh. Okay. Probably gonna have to put it into action in a minute. Tab, huh? Yeah, I'm gone. You've got big teeth, boy. You need to floss. I like how... Okay, the timing on that was quite interesting because it's like they give you this super mega wacky attack. And it's like, okay. So you're thinking, oh, am I supposed to use this on the ink demon? No, definitely not. Like, that would be a very stupid thing to do. So, hang on, I'm a little curious. It's a devastating series of heavy attacks. Right, so presumably when that thing is charged, you do more damage. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll have to take your word for it, I guess.
The next person I see, I'm gonna rip them apart.
Hello, Wilson.
Wait and see.
That the ink demon has been spotted in Animation Alley. Pay no attention to these spirited rumors. I destroyed the demon myself. He died by my hand.
Okay, why did Wilson lie? Like, I mean, aside from control, which he's obviously got for some reason, what does Wilson stand to gain by lying about the fact that the ink demon is, you know, dead or alive or whatever? Oh, wow, that really does work quite well. Ow! Didn't know you could do that. Where do the boxes go?
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Where's that room with... There we go. Ah, balls. I'm not sure if I like this mechanic. Like, I get it from, like, a conceptual level. Where it's like, oh, you know, when that happens, you're going to panic and you're not going to find it. And it's like, well, yeah. But that's still kind of irritating. Okay, so I came in here to... Boop. I want to see what the upper beds thing even is about. Well, I'm thinking... That did not work. Oh, I wonder if... maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Can I pull it back? And then maybe I've got to jump on it as it moves. Nope. Okay, so I went to all that trouble to move this thing, and I can't now get on it.
Why don't they answer?
I kind of figured...
When do shadows move?
I kind of figured... I don't know what the hell I figured.
Just wait and see.
Nope, that works. Ooh. It's brother's engine oil. Why is this a memory? Without fear, there is chaos. As is a world without string. Still, upgrade. Punch! And we'll get an ability for the last one, because why not? Ah, lovely. Slightly faster. Oh, bugger you.
I haven't had much sleep the past few nights, and I'm feeling something pulling at my mind. My thoughts fall to the Joey 2 exhibit we opened last week. Outside one or two of the artists, I don't think I've ever seen a single soul go inside. It's a shame how so many of us refuse to learn from the past. The past can give us our greatest lessons. But still, ever since we moved in Joey's old things, there's been a strange feeling around Archgate, like the ghosts of long ago are wandering about, calling out to me.
Don't trust that. Chapter 3, The Internal Machine. Like, internal. Shouldn't that be infernal or something? Oh no, it's eternal. Apparently I can't read at all. Charged! Lovely. Hello, Bendy. That's for that. I guess this is to give you a battery, like if you run out or something. Makes sense. I got to charge it back up again. Didn't realize I was charging it up for that. Machine must endure. Must it? Really? Ew. Okay. Ghent. Ooh.
This is Wilson. Anyone caught in restricted areas will be taken immediately to the pit. So be a good egg. Follow the rules.
The pit? You have a pit. What am I saying? Of course they have a pit. We're in and out like rats, scurrying all over the place, people shoving and pushing. The way this elevator system is set up, you'd think we had only 10 employees working here. At any time of the day, this hall is full of people waiting to go up. Right around quitting time, you're going to have to grab a magazine and wait your turn. This goes to show that Joey Drew Studios really did grow too much too fast. But I hear there's more than one way to escape this rat's maze. I'm going to do some asking around. What have we got? You have trouble. Ooh, that's fun. What have we got? A lot of stuff. Coins. Got some gear stuff. Don't need any of the food. I thought they were like hiding spaces. I mean, they're called safe and sound, right? Apparently they lock up when you're done. Figures. That's kind of corporate thinking right there. Alright, before we go too much further, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. Why do you do that? Every once in a while, the game will just completely 180 me for some reason. I think that is just like loading lag causing issues, but it's not great. I think that's my biggest issue with the game, is that like it's actually really fucking good. Like this, it's such a step up over the first Bendy game by quite a level. It's just there's lots of little tiny problems with it. They're just ever so slightly annoying. And it's just really taking the shine off of it, and it's so disheartening. I'm like, I kind of feel like I want it to be better, you know? But I get it, I'm fully aware it is technically still very much an indie game, but I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What is that noise? Okay, hang on. Before we go any further... Absolutely right. What is that? But the elevator closed. That's why they put that right there. That crunching noise we kept hearing was, well, the ink demon. Can't say I'm shocked, but... we go up. Theoretically. And there it is.
Unauthorized surface elevator in use. Manual lift ejection activated.
Uh-oh. Ow. Am I in the pit? Did I end up in the pit? Oh, are those eggs? Oh, I don't like that. I am almost dead. This is not good. I need to find some healing or something. Hello. Ah, that's wow, 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 wow. Alright, what have I not done? What have I not done? Oh no, need to hit this again. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, what have I done? I do not like that in the slightest. Okay. What do we have Dark Souls music going on? Right, is this just a straight up fight or is there more to this? See, because this part might be a straight up fight, I'm not sure. Now that worked. What are you doing? Please stop. This is bad. Please stop. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Does this like charge up my... Oh, it does. Aha! Woo! Nice. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before something else decides to hatch. Oh, bloomin' heck. That was a thing. Fear shows our true nature. Does it? I would have thought it just shows us what we're like when we're scared. But then that's just me. Hello?
Alice? Are you there? Alice?
Audrey, where are you?
I don't know. It's dark. I don't know what to do.
Wait there. I'm coming to find you. Just don't move.
I don't know, I think I'm doing alright. I mean, I killed the spider boss demon thing. Oh. Hi, Bendy. Did he open the door for me, or did he just happen to be there? Emergency shaft R. Oh. They actually look like mouths. That's disgusting. It kind of reminds me of one of the designs for an enemy in the first game. They had this head that was literally just like a mouth. It got changed and it never actually officially got used like in the game. But you could see like the design concept in the final version. Very creepy. I don't like eggs. Is that the wails of the damned I can hear in the background?
I believe there's something special in all of us. Especially you, Audrey.
Who are you?
Don't you know me? Take a good look.
Aren't you?
Joey Drew? In the flesh. Well, so to speak. Come on up. Let's take a little walk. There's something I want to show you.
I was not expecting Joey Drew to show up. Like, he was in the... Okay, hang on. I gotta pause for a second. Why is he... Well, I know that one of the prevailing theories was that the Ink Demon version of Bendy in the first game was Joey Drew. But, like, the Ink version of him. Because you actually see the real Joey Drew, who is dead at this point. I want to mention that. He is canonically deceased at this point in the timeline. I mean, you know, but the fact he's here, but also dead in the real world, that's not a shocker. I mean, yeah, we know that's a thing. How are you here?
There you go. Follow me. But mind your step. This old place is full of surprises.
And how are you so normal?
I should know. I've worked here a long time.
Mr. Drew?
Joey, please.
Joey, what is this place? This studio? These monsters? Am I dreaming?
It's a cycle, Audrey. An ink-stained nightmare, forever stuck on repeat. With just a pencil and a dream, and with a little help from the Gent Corporation, it came into being. From what I gather, it exists in parallel with the outside world, but completely removed from the march of time. And like a record played over and over again, it's begun to crumble, wear down. This studio is a monument to choosing the wrong road. Now, whether it was built for revenge or regret, I don't know. That's my riddle to solve.
Okay, again, okay. Sorry, we're getting some lore dumps here, and I'm trying to piece this together. So it is a parallel world. It is separate from the real world, which sort of vaguely implies that if there is an ink version of Audrey, the real version of Audrey may also exist elsewhere as well. Because this version of Joey Drew is much younger than the version we see at the end of the first Bendy game. So I'm assuming the ink makes a copy of you. So it's like... I'm trying to think. I know I've seen this somewhere before, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. Where, like, a copy of you gets made and put into, like, a machine. It's kind of like Soma. That's what I'm thinking of. Because in Soma, the whole point of that was, like, digital versions of your consciousness gets copied. And the digital version is essentially captured at that moment in time. And essentially put on pause. And yeah, and so, but then the real version of you, like, keeps going. And in Soma, there was this whole thing of, like, continuity. So it's like, you know, the second that you have your brain copied, you have to kill yourself. So then there's this idea of continuity. It's a little metaphysical, whether you believe in that sort of thing or not, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And so this is kind of like that. It's like a copy of a person is put into the ink. And that is presumably what happened to Audrey at the start of the game. Audrey and Wilson were put in the ink, created by the ink machine. The ink machine very specifically creates a special kind of ink. This kind of ink. The ink that pulls your consciousness into the ink kind of bubble universe. The pocket dimension that it exists in. Okay, that all makes perfect sense. Okay, I mean... The how of it is a little nebulous, but that's That's like your that's like your slightly magical element to things. How did this universe get created? It doesn't matter. It's not the how, it's the why that's important. So yeah, created the pocket dimension of the studio, which is this sepia-colored universe, and it seems that even Joey had a clone in here. So that's interesting. And obviously, we know at the end / beginning of the first Bendy game, Henry was put in. Now, it's interesting that Joey specifically mentions that the game, or that the studio is a cycle, because that is heavily implied in the first game as well. Because the character of Henry, at the end of the 5th chapter, literally restarts the entire game. And it's implied that Henry has been stuck in this loop like hundreds of times, and he hasn't been able to get out of it. But it also sounds like because of this loop, things are like winding down, kind of like the Langoliers, if you've ever read that Stephen King short story. Well, novella really, but whatever. Like things are starting to wind down, things are breaking down, which does explain why things are a lot more dilapidated now, which again leads into the sort of the Bioshock side of things, quite, you know, with the like destroyed Rapture and stuff like that. So that's, yeah, okay, I could piece all that together. It makes sense. Yeah, okay.
The truth is, Audrey, someone out there is messing with what's in here. Bad things have begun to emerge from the puddles. Wicked creatures that never came from my pen. The worst ones call themselves keepers. Dangerous, deadly folks. They've taken over the old Gent workshop just beyond the sewers, trying to bring what they call order to this world, freezing the cycle in place, changing the script. Whatever answers you're looking for, you'll find them there.
I probably shouldn't eat his food, but I do want to read the note. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, your truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. Your best pal, Joey Drew. I won't eat his food, but I'll take his tools, because I'm probably going to need them more than he is. Don't know what all these... I'm assuming the Illusion 11 books are just collectibles.
Look, above all, never forget. You're here for a reason, Audrey. There's always a reason, even when you can't understand it.
You made this world. Why can't you fix it?
Because I'm not the man. I'm just the memory.
Yeah. Because the real Joey Drew is dead, presumably. Anyway. I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting that. But again, like everything he said, it makes sense. Oh, that's the bathroom. Yeah, it all makes sense. Like, it fits in what I know. Because here's the thing. When it comes to these sort of lore-heavy games, like, you know, ones that are specifically put out to be lore-heavy, I sort of look at just surface-level stuff. Maybe dip my toe into the deeper stuff occasionally, but it's like, it's not really my shtick. I like to hang around on the periphery and just watch everybody else go insane. Don't ever lose hope. When in doubt, the answer you seek is usually nearby. We all have dreams, ghosts in our past, but those ghosts can give us the path forward. Can they? Hey, little guy. Let's not pull the lever until we're certain we know what it does. hiding spot. So hopefully the ink demon won't be around here. So what does the lever do? Ah! Hey, Lord Amok rules? I don't know what Lord Amok is. I mean, it's a skeleton with 4 things coming out of it. Was it that spider creature I had to kill? That's entirely possible. Then again, could be something else. We got that up there. What's down here? Damn it, I've got too many directions to explore. I both love and hate it when a game does this. Oh wait, hang on. This looks... Oh, right, I've gone around in a bloody circle. Right, so that's where I came down then. Ah, okay. So yeah, this... That was where I came in, and I walked in here, and Joey Drew was up there. Right, which implies that this way is the way forward. Okay. Get across to there. Alright. Oh, balls. I don't know where any hiding spots are. Woo! Not so much for the ink demon not being around this area. Even though it doesn't exactly make a lot of sense for him to be, but whatever. Good old bacon soup. It's a hiding spot. Hello. I think I am dumb. I mean, you're right, but you have to say it.
You gotta follow your inspirations when you're a musician. Stick to what you know works. But when they built the new studio buildings, they all been built in my office down in the old sewers. Turns out, I've gotten so accustomed to working in those disgusting conditions that now if my office doesn't stink, the lyrics I write do. So when Jen started digging their massive utility shaft between their place and ours, I knew it'd be just the right spot for me to move in. Now I've got a song in my heart and a creative stench up my nose.
Well, that seems like that might be the way forward, so what's down here? Nope, that was a hiding spot, not an open one. Still, good to know it's there. Ha 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 ha. I think more stamina is probably a good thing. I think the ability to run further isn't going to... I think it'll serve me well. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of stamina. I like that. I feel like that's a good chunky upgrade. Gent. Right, so we can go into there. They designed this big tunnel to link their new Gent building to Joey Drew's studios. They want to keep labor and parts flowing between them. I don't think they fully knew what they was actually creating here. Okay. When workers are heading through the shaft, you gotta drain the center duct into the overflow. When they're gone, you flood it again. Any schmuck can do it, even if they're not an engineer. The main thing is, you gotta make sure all the duct hatches are all open. Once they're open, the overflow can go drain back and forth between the two ducts. Simple stuff, but a bit complicated when you're working by yourself. Get piped. Ding. Ooh, security override. I don't know what I did, but apparently I did it. Well, it's supposed to be pencil on a dream, not pencil on a rope. It's a little hiding spot. So we know the overflow is filled. Will that even... Oh yes, it could, it does. So I'm assuming by extension that this area is now full. Ow, balls. Get. Man, enemies just popping into existence is so annoying. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Oh, balls. Okay. All the times to show up. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I gotta go around for that. that's a thing. Nothing else? Just that? Just that by the looks. Oh, okay. I'm not entirely sure why I needed to do that, but apparently I did, so there we go. I suppose that's one of the things I needed opened up for... Nope, that's the wrong direction, but... You know, I know I saw like some food kicking around somewhere in one of these rooms. Nailed it. Push the button again. Yep, I did wonder if that was going to happen. Ow! Nope. I forgot they can throw things. I'm sure one of these had like... I need to find some food or something. Good enough. But I'm sure there was another one kicking around here that had food in it. I can't remember where the hell it was. Maybe if I go back to Joey Drew's room, there was definitely some food in there. I'm thinking that's a little too frequent. It's a decent system, but honestly, it's starting to wear. It's just like, oh god, he's doing the thing again. Right, where's the nearest hiding spot? Oh, come on, let's get this over with. It does keep the tension up, but I'm not sure if that was the right solution. Within our isolated walls, Lord Amok reigns. The drips and drops of the leaking world above cannot stop his rule. Those who oppose Amok's hands have their bodies crushed and fed into the narrow pipes that lead below into forgotten sewers under our feet. Those tunnels are even deeper, even darker than this one. There's only suffering down there. But should anyone defeat Lord Amok, cast him down, our small kingdom will belong to the conqueror. This is the secret of Amok's immortality. Pass on the throne, pass on the name. Right, so you keep what you kill. Good a system as any, I guess. I don't know, them mentioning Lord Amok just makes me think he's going to show up soon. Which, not good. Charge. Charge me. Oh. Hi. I wasn't expecting that to just... I figured he'd be like a big monster or something. I was expecting him to just be a guy sat on a throne thing. That's not what I was expecting at all. Okay. I'll tell you what. Seeing as it's almost 5, what we will do is we'll take a break now. And then we'll deal with Mr. Amok when we come back. I'm wondering if we get the choice. Like, do we have to fight him? Or can we just say, listen, you could stay, you can rule, but I just want to get the fudge out of here. So let me go. You can stay over your little fiefdom as much as you like. I don't know. Probably not knowing this game, but guess we'll see what happens. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see what Amok has to say for himself.
Behold, the stranger is upon us. Kill her. Kill her now.
Okay, yep, guess we're doing this. Woo! Success! Yeah, of course. Sure, why not? Whew! That was kind of tough, actually. I honestly thought I was going to die then. Hello! Can I... Oh, good, I can. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll be queen, king, whatever. I don't know, you two fight to the death or something. Isn't that what kings do? Oh, fair enough. I probably got an achievement for that. Unfortunately, achievements are not popping up. They're doing that really weird thing where achievements only pop up when I exit the game. Which is it's such a weird thing. I've seen it in a lot of Steam games. I don't know if it's like like incorrect Steam integration or something like that. Woo! I get free shit. Wow. It's good to be the king. I don't need to eat anything right now. Cool. Whole bunch of free shit. Well, I won't say no. I thank you very much. So we flip the lever, which I'm assuming that means we can like continue. You guys just keep standing there and don't do anything. Don't break anything, especially.
I'll see you, my as the truth unfolds. You will accept your fate before the end.
Which particular fate would that be? I seem to have a lot of them. All trains. Ooh, street exit. We're in a subway. What the?
What in the world? How big is this place?
Oh, he's got a little
it's
Christmas
you.
hat on.
Where did you come from?
He was sitting right in front of you, wasn't he?
Look, I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I really don't think you want to hurt me either, right? Good. Let's be friends then, okay? What do you say? You and me? Awesome. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for the old gent building. What's wrong? Is it a bad place? It's okay. I won't let anything happen to you. We'll go one step at a time. Just you and me. Let's see what we can find.
You're so cute. Also, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting a city. I thought it was just like a studio. I thought that was the whole point. So he's actually created for himself an entire goddamn city here. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, little Bendy. See if we can bend our way out of here. Hey, little guy. Well, I was not expecting this. Like, I wasn't expecting to go outside. I figured we'd be stuck in the studio the whole time. Like the first game. There was never any hints of anything beyond it before. Wow, I'm a little stunned. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I mean, subway and everything. What the fuck? Built it on broken dreams and spooky singing. Yeah, sort of vague, old, dilapidated places, and sort of spooky singing in the background. Got sort of vague, Dead Money-ish vibe. So that's just Joey Drew's studio. It's just there. Seemingly inside the subway. That's so weird. I wasn't expecting the game to go in this direction. Hello.
This old town really has changed ever since that big gym building went up. Yesterday, I took a trip over the farmer's market, and they had the whole dang street ripped up. It was like a large hole that just plain swallowed the sidewalk. Men were going in and out with strange iron tools. Kinda looked like they were installing some kind of tunnel under the road. Perhaps just everywhere. Pete, behind the produce counter, was just shaking his head. They're up to no good, he kept saying. You'll see. This is how it always starts. Think old Pete might be right. But I don't like to dismiss people just on rumors. Only time will tell, I suppose.
Weird. It's so wild. I wasn't expecting there to be an outside. I'm a little flabbergasted about the whole thing. That's so awesome. I'm trying to work out what the song they're actually singing is. It might be something made up for the game. I'm not sure. Oh, Bendy is still very much adorable. So it seems like it wasn't just the studio that got sort of zapped into the pocket dimension. It was like, well, it was a whole city, or a chunk of a city. If memory serves, Joey Drew Studios was based in, was it San Francisco? I think it was definitely somewhere on the West Coast. Because one of the things about Disney, of course, is that Disney started off in the West Coast, but then he moved to the East Coast, which is, of course, where, you know, Disneyland and all that stuff is set up. Disney World, even, sorry. Which is where he set up all his stuff. And it was a weird sort of thing of history that a lot of the animation studios on the East Coast actually succeeded and did really, really well. And animation on the West Coast seemed to just die off for some reason. And it's believed that that's one of the reasons that led to Joey Drew Studios' collapse, at least initially. I think I remember reading that in a theory or something once upon a time. Again, don't know if it's 100% accurate, but I mean, it sounds pretty good. ID scan.
Looks like we need to find an ID card somewhere around here. Any ideas, Bendy?
In the gent boxes? Seeing as I haven't been able to open those. Do you have to be the one to open them?
There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy. There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy.
Looks like we're specifically waiting for him to make the decisions.
There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy. Nothing in here. Let's keep looking. Nope. Not in here.
You think this Bendy's going to turn into the Ink Demon? I mean, maybe?
Nope. Not in here.
How many more places we gotta check? Ooh. The future has arrived! I just didn't know it would get here so soon. Some of the stuff that's coming out of Gent doesn't follow any of the rules of physics that I know. Hard to believe they started as a bricklaying company once upon a time. Nowadays we have all the modern conveniences and, worse yet, the headaches. Take that ID card machine they got at the door. You don't bring your ID card, you ain't getting to work. So I started putting my ID card on my nightstand in my room at the Downside Hotel. Not the safest place, but at least I know where it is.
Looks like we found a clue.
So where's the hotel? Groceries, toys.
Oh yeah? I'll just start my own place.
With blackjacks and hookers. Grand chops. Chops. Okay, I just clocked that. That's that little face there. That's the sign of. What is the name of? It is, isn't it? It's Meatly. That is the name of the. It's the name of the creator, basically. That's his sort of like his icon, and I think it's Meatly. So Choice Meatly products. That's a good line. Good Tower Cafe. I love that little sort of cartoony moon up there. Guess we're going in here. The beef is people. Yes, but it's the Soylent Green people. That's what people really want to know. seem to be anybody else kicking around. Nom nom. I got so much spare cash. Nothing to spend it on. Ah, the downside hotel. Well, okay then.
It's kind of creepy in here.
It's kind of creepy out there too, so, I mean, you know. Out of order, of course. But the flickering lights in this game are really quite harsh. Oh.
Brought to you by Gent.
Keeper see everything. Well, I do hope not. One ID card.
Well, geez, you haven't gotten far.
Don't do that! Wait. How did you get in here?
Oh, I have my ways. So tell me, how goes the journey?
Slow, but I'll get through.
Ah, I see you have your father's never-quit go-getter spirit.
Oh, now you knew my father. Well, newsflash, I didn't even know my father. Or my mother. Or anyone else in my family.
I see then. You've chosen to forget the past. I can understand that.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't think you're ready for this. But hang on to your lunch money. There's something I want to show you.
Wait. What are you doing?
Oh, what are we going to get revealed? Is Audrey Joey's daughter?
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Am I Henry's daughter? The voice at the end of the main game, the little girl, tell me another story, Uncle Joey. Was that Audrey? Is Audrey Henry's daughter? Because it's specifically stated that Henry and Joey created Bendy together, but Henry left the company because he wanted to spend time with his wife, and they ended up having a kid. Is Audrey Henry's kid? Ooh, that's a twist. Also, yeah, this is the first game. Only looking much better.
Come have a seat. This won't take long.
Oh, I bet it will. I don't know if I should explore now or if I should explore... Hang on, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a save. Because if I watch this and then I get punted out of the place, I want to be able to explore it. So, yeah, this is the opening of the first game. Like, literally, this is the opening of the first game. Although it does show the difference between this game and the last, because this looks so much nicer. It's also a lot more dilapidated, so, you know.
Where are
A very old place, full of memories. But never mind all that. There's a little story you need to hear. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, Audrey, there was a bitter old man who had lost just about everything.
Joey.
Right. The real Joey Drew. He blamed everyone but himself for his mistakes, but mostly he blamed his old business partner for abandoning their work years and years ago. A man by the name of Henry Stein, great artist and a good friend. In his anger, Joey used an evil machine to create another world. A world made of paper and ink, where he'd torment his own version of Henry forevermore. But one day, a miracle happened. An angel came into Joey's life, a young woman by the name of Allison Pendle. She didn't visit often, but when she did, she saw something good in Joey no one else could, including himself. Through their friendship, he began to see the world with better eyes. So one day, in Joey's cartoon cycle of hatred, he gave Henry an angel of his own to guide him when things were most dark, to always provide hope. It was then Joey decided to make something new, something he had always wanted but he could never have: a family. But not a cartoon one, something real. And after many, many tries, he created something that made him happier than he ever could have imagined. A wonderful, loving daughter. Bright, kind, almost human. He created you, Audrey.
What? Are you crazy?
Listen, I know it's a lot to believe.
Who do you think you are? I wasn't born from some machine. Flesh and blood. I'm not some kind of ink monster.
Just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose, to believe what we want to believe.
Take me back. Right now. I'm not listening to any more of your lies.
Remember who you are, Audrey.
Leave me alone!
I may have to load up the save and go back because I want to have a look around.
It can't be.
Damn it, I was really hoping I'd get the chance to look around after the fact. Sometimes the games just don't do that, do they? Ah! Still, that's some interesting lore drops there, because that's like, well, I guess now we know who Audrey is in connection to all of this. Apparently I was always an ink creation? Which is really weird. Like, how the fuck does that work? I mean, this is like one step above, or it's even, no, it's not even above. It's one step to the side of fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, where they can create, like, you know, animatronics that perfectly resemble human beings. Because originally in that series it was like, oh, you know, the animatronics, they're just animatronics. And then it's like, oh, they're animatronics, but they can look normal because of these illusion disc things. And everybody hates the illusion discs. But, you know, it's the idea that it releases a noise that messes with your perception and you see things that aren't really there. It's very confusing. But then it's revealed that no, actually, sometimes you think you're seeing an illusion disc, but it's a real person, and it's an animatronic that can bleed and is perfectly indistinguishable from human. Basically, synths from fucking Fallout 4 or bloody Terminators and stuff like that. It's fucking Five Nights at Freddy's has gone to very strange places. So Audrey is a creation of the ink machine. It's also interesting that, like, you know, Henry was trapped by Joey in the cycle, but it seems that makes so much sense. That does make sense. Okay, so in the story of the first Bendy game, Henry goes to the studio, certain events happen, and then, like, at the end of chapter 2, you meet with Boris, the wolf, which is the first one you meet. Then during chapter 3, you meet Alice Angel, who was the is like voiced by the original voice actor of Alice Angel, because Alice Angel had 2 voice actors, and it was like the original voice actor, and then got replaced by that Alison Pendleton woman that we just heard about, and it was definitely supposed to be a thing of Joey showing favoritism to the new person, but it seems like there may have been more to it than that. Okay, and in the first game, there were 2 Alice Angels. There was the corrupted Alice Angel, who was the evil one, and then there was the perfect Alice Angel, who we saw at the beginning of this game. Like, she's the Alice who shows up here. So that explains why, because she shows up literally out of nowhere at the end of chapter 4 and just saves you. And then you and her, like, team up to, like, beat Ink Demon Bendy at the end of the 5th... Well, you sort of team up to get through the 5th chapter, and then Henry gets the opportunity to beat Ink Demon Bendy at the end of the 5th chapter. So what Joey is saying is that part, like, chapter 5... was essentially not originally meant to happen in the cycle. That in the cycle was probably supposed to end with Henry dying at the hands of corrupted Alice Angel at the end of chapter 4. So it's basically like he inserted, the perfect Alice Angel and gave it basically a chapter 5 to Henry, but the cycle still perpetuates. So yeah, it is definitely a thing of all of us here in the Ink world are copies of the real people. The real people, they were out there, they're living their lives. We are like mental copies. This is Soma. It's like I was saying earlier. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I can see how they fit all that in. So yeah, sorry, I just want to go and have a look through here, because it kind of just like, I wasn't expecting that to cut me off the way it did. The ink machine. Yep. Oh. The ink machine is in there normally. All that, and there's not even anything special. Oh well. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything special down here. But yeah, that's really interesting the way they've like staged that. Okay, now I'm a little curious. Would this drop me off after the cutscene? Should do. Yeah, here we go. Like. Nothing. Okay. So it also seems like this Joey Drew's a bit like a ghost. Did I open that one? I think I did. Suppose I would have done. Like he can just sort of show up because it's his world, basically. Where's Bendy gone? Where'd Bendy go? Bendy, don't leave me! I gotta find some food. start.
It's my first week in the job at the Gent workshop, and I can tell already that this is going to be interesting. Do you think you can lift this steel girder? They asked me with a smug smile. I didn't even bother to answer. I just picked the whole thing up with one hand. You should have seen the wee men drop their jaws. Aye. All in all, I've noticed this building just isn't built for someone my size. Every time I walk by the workshop shelves, all the tools fall to the floor. That, and I gotta bend down for every doorway in the place. Still, there are some positives to working here. I mean, take that new secretary. The shy wee one with the blonde locks. The one who follows around Mr. Grey. I'm pretty sure she's been giving me and my muscles the eye. I ain't no smooth talker. A work-worn man such as myself ain't got no business with a woman that fine.
Let's wait for him to walk past. Hopefully he will. Maybe we can stealth kill him and recover a bit of health. Hey! I'll bolt to it. Why is it so noisy leaving your safe space? I'm not an expert, but that kind of thing is usually supposed to be quiet. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna sneak ya. Yep. Haha! Nice. Bit of health regen. Where's Bendy? Oh, hello. All these places have opened up. Interesting. Oh, yes, please. Right, what do I want next? That is actually a really bloody good question. I suppose more health wouldn't be bad. I'm almost tempted to give myself a third stamina upgrade so I can really run around when I need to. Which is actually quite tempting. Like health... Oh, then again... I'm getting close to being killed a few times, so I should probably take a health upgrade. Stay on the safe side of things. Why are you going in there?
What was that? Is anyone out there?
No. Shut up. I'm gonna get you. I guess that probably explains why I got powers too, because it's like, well, if I'm literally a creation of the machine, then, you know, rather than specifically a copy of a person, then that's why I've got powers. And I keep being told that, like, you know, I have a choice in something, and I'm... You know, balls. I'm wondering if that's, like, quite literal, if, like, game is gonna end with me having to make a choice. Which could be fun. Why is the marker over there? Shouldn't it be somewhere else? Must be an error. An error in this game? What am I talking about? I don't know where Bendy's gone. And that does make me a little bit nervous. Because I feel like I left him. We are the keepers. Oh, that's not good. Ah. So is small Bendy and large Bendy the set? Hello. Good. Fucking hate that thing. Just shows up randomly. Oh, and he melted. Jackoff's just saying called it. Well, I mean, it was one of a few possible options. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't go in that direction. That there was like this thing of like small Bendy and big Bendy were actually like two halves of what you would then have to combine to create like true Bendy or something. But no. No. It's a split personality dealie.
I don't like to ask questions. I believe everyone's got their own business. You hear something, you leave it alone. But when you spent as much time in and out of a jug as I have, you learn to keep your mouth shut about things, you know? So when I saw this here ad in a newspaper that reads, Gent Corporation looking for research subjects pays $3.50 a week, I figured it'd be good for me. Easy money, right? With my record, you can't afford to be picky. But it turns out something really wrong is going on in this place. I mean, I've seen dead people before, but here, death is like a way of life. A clockwork march. They wheel out the bodies, and they disappear down the chute. Forgotten men from the street, paid to die. $3.50 a week.
I find out you learn some things about Gent. Because, like, Gent was never really a big thing in the first game. It's like, the tools and stuff you use had the word Gent written on them, you know? And it was sort of implied that Gent was a company that supplied Joey Drew Studios with some things, but they were never this big malevolent force, like they're definitely being set up to be in this. So it seems as though, like, Gent is the evil corporation that sort of took advantage of Joey Drew in that regard. I think. Alright, we need to go looking for a security code. Ah, 523. Magic. What? Hi.
My name is Audrey. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Look, I just want to go home. Please, can you help me? I'm sure we can reach an agreement. Let's just talk. Who are you? Where did you come from? Who made you? Can you take me to him? He wanted me to find him. Please let me see him.
I think it's time to go. Ooh. Cycle breakers? Ooh. Which implies they're people you can... Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Is it just only in the spotlight that their vision can reach? And I'm going to assume because of the cables you can't sneak up behind them. Am I safe in here? Looks like. That's a nope. Woo, I was about to say, ooh, they're quite tough. Yes, yes they are. Oh crap, where the fuck's it draw? Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know how... I don't know if they got like good hearing, or if you only like just have to be like actively visible to them. Oh, actually maybe a little more than that. Right, yeah, okay, so that it's not just be in the spotlight, it's just, yeah, they still have regular senses. Oh, come on! I was in the pipe. Did I come out with I came out with only half health, that's why. That was dumb. Get in the... Bloody ghost girl. She's so irritating. I wish I'd never let her out of her bloody pipe. Actually, I don't think I had a choice. I think I had to. Just so she could randomly show up and try and jump scare me. Get. All that and not even any food. Speed things along. Nice. Did the keepers lie about him being dead then, maybe? Doesn't seem like the kind of thing they do. Or maybe there's more than one. Actually coming in this way, or speed things along a little bit. Uh-oh. Go screw yourself. So do you just make like a figure 8 pattern around this thing? Is that what you do? If that's the case, then that's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, it looks like it's a figure 8 pattern. Alright, that's fine. That's workable. Definitely potentially a way up there, but focus on that later, I think. Well, on the bright side, at least I won't have to worry about the ink demon randomly showing up. Cycle break. Okay, well, as painful as it'll be, I think I'm going to have to stop here for today because, well, I'm kind of out of time. It's 6 o'clock. I don't know how much more of this game there is left. I'm assuming there's probably 5 chapters. I think, am I in chapter 3 or am I in chapter 4? I can't remember, but there might be 1 or 2 more sessions left depending on how fast or slow I go through the next parts. But I think I'm doing alright. I'm really liking this. Like, there's been some good lore dumps. And I am very curious as to, like where the story's going. Because, like, we know who we are now, or at least according to Joey. We know who we are. We are a creation of the ink machine, but in the real world. And I guess we just grew up not knowing of our, you know, inky history, such as it is. So, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, so I'm just thinking, because it's like if he created, because Allison came into his life when he was quite young, at least according to the tapes. But then I suppose the timeline in this world and the timeline in the other world, it's a bit messy. Which I guess explains why there's like tapes from different points in history, even though everything seems to be happening at once. Because it's like tapes are like moments of the real world that kind of get put into the ink world, but there isn't necessarily like a correlation between time because the ink world is in a constant cycle. So, you know, a tape could have fallen in cycle 100. But, you know, because it's a cycle, it would seem like the first time, which might explain why the tapes were a little hilter about the place. Anyway, it's all interesting. It's definitely given me some things to think about. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.